Hello, YouTube. You know what this means? You got it. It's a CGC unboxing. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, I am out of the basement. And it's a nice day here in New York, and I wanted to take a break. I was working downstairs, and this came through FedEx. This is a Golden Age book. I know what's inside, and I don't know the grade. So what's inside? I'll tell you what's inside. This is the 4 colors Mickey Mouse that I sent off to CGC. I don't know what the grade is, like I said, but there are 2 issues with this book. The first issue is, what is the grade? And what is the category? Now, let's go back to memory lane and let's see what I predicted. Rolls Royce out of an old jalopy. So this is it, and I'm glad you guys stuck with me. And what is my prediction for this book? I really would like to hopefully get a 1.0 universal grade. I know that there's talk that it's going to be a 0.5, but I do have books in my collection with chunks missing, a complete spine split, and a detached cover. And I do get 1.0s. I have a few of them in some Golden Age Batmans. So hopefully this book will come back as a 1.0. That's my prediction. Okay, guys, as you saw, I predicted a 1.0 universal grade. So let's get into it and see if my prediction was correct. Also at issue is whether CGC aided in the conservation process by encapsulating the book in the condition that I gave it to them in relation to the folding of the front cover over the spine that I worked on very hard. So let's get to the grade first. Let's open it up. As I see there is no cardboard in front, and I did take it out of the plastic just now. So I did get a universal grade. I am very happy with that. Let's see what the grade is on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. A 1.0. Exactly what I predicted. So I am happy with the 1.0. And it's right on mark. So this is something that is good, and I am glad. The next issue is whether CGC assisted in the process of encapsulating it the way I presented the book to them. Right from the beginning, I see 2 issues with the front cover. The first is that the cover is slanted down, and it appears that they could not make the cover even though it was detached, and it is dipping down on the bottom. So the front cover is crooked. The second issue I see with the cover is this piece right here. I worked very hard flipping the back cover over, so the area that was ripped was actually in the front. And I'm gonna do a montage of pictures comparing how I submit it and how the book looks now. So here's issue 1. You see the cover is not even. Let me know, guys, if you think that this is minimum and not an issue. The second problem I see is the bottom left corner of the front. The back cover, I had it flipped around nicely, and I don't know if that chunk is missing in grading or it's just folded under. I don't know, but this to me is troublesome because if they just took their time in encapsulating it, that should have been present in the front. And stay tuned and check out the before and after pictures, or actually the comparison pictures that I'm gonna present. Let's take a look at the back cover. The back cover looks pretty good. That spine roll was eliminated, but I guess that's just the cover shifted. And then I see another issue. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but right there on the bottom, that little piece of the cover on the bottom is flipped over and it is encapsulated in the inner well, folded. I did not give a book that was folded like that. So there are three major issues. And based on what I'm looking at now, I have to say I don't think that CGC helped the conservation process. In fact, I think they may have jeopardized it a little bit, or significantly, not a little bit, by not being able to encapsulate the book in the condition that I gave it to them. So, stay tuned for the before and after, pre-submission and after submission pictures. Excuse me. And please let me know in the comments, do you think that CGC did their job, or do you think that CGC did the right job in encapsulating this golden age beauty the way I presented it? Should we give them slack because it is a completely split spine? I don't have an answer, but if I had to make one right now, I'm gonna say no, they did not help the process. And I'm gonna contact them right now. And please, let me know in the comments if you think the piece missing and or folded in, the uneven front cover, and the folded piece on the bottom. This folded piece is unacceptable, and this piece is unacceptable. Stay tuned for the pictures so you see for yourself, and let me know, YouTube, in the comments. Enjoy.